What's the crack? Yee-hoo! I'm in the kitchen. It's not the morning, it's like the middle of the day, but I'm doing my routine. So this is like my daily routine, food routine. So I'm over here. Now literally what I do is I buy 4 of these, so they're 500 grams each. I buy 1 of these, I buy 2 of these, 3 peppers, 2 heads of broccoli, and a couple of bags of rice. That then is food for 4 days. So I take in 1 packet of chicken, mix up the vegetables, and then half a bag of rice every day. I cook the rice in this rice cooker. Best present ever. And I absolutely love this stuff. This stuff is so good. I'm also a big fan of Don Carlos, his extra virgin stuff. These boys as well, oh my god. These Stone Mill chicken seasoning. I get these in like Lidl or Aldi, I can't remember, it's one or the other. What else I got in here? So I got some beetroot. So these are the beetroot shots. These are the beetroot shots, if she focuses for me. These are the beetroot shots that I talk about in the supplement video, if anyone has seen it. Ooh, focus. So I take 1 of those a day. They don't taste the best, but there's only 2 gulps in them. So championship is on tomorrow. Kind of sniffling a little bit. Now I'm fairly sure I'm sniffling because pollen count is probably really high. I've seen like there's a load of fields around where I live and all that grass is just recently cut like today. So the pollen count is definitely really high. My nose is at me all day. Alright, so to chop these guys up, throw them on in here, cover them in seasoning. I'm gonna go with this guy today, so this is my veg for the day. Pop that guy in there. Rice in my rice cooker. And I have that 3 or 4 times a day. So it's absolutely laced in coconut oil or olive oil. The other one I get is grapeseed oil. This is the other one, grapeseed oil. So the reason I go with these is this one is really high in saturated fat. This is really high in polyunsaturated fat. And this is really high in monounsaturated fat. And that allows me to control, you know, what kind of fats I'm getting. Let's do this. Lob it in. Pull hard. He's no relation. Looking good. Veg on, chicken on, rice on. Sit back and wait. So I'm just waiting on the food to cook. And in the meantime, I actually just deleted Facebook and Snapchat off my phone because the phone is like really slow. And I got onto Apple and I was like, yo Apple, hit me up with an iPhone. Yeah, like, and they sent me all this thing, like iPhone Alba 8. There it is. Check it out. Rocking that new iPhone. It's got the unlock button. Check out that camera. That camera action is unreal. Just like incredible. Like the major downside in this phone is that it doesn't take any apps. So like I need WhatsApp to talk to people. So I put that back in the box. So one thing that I like to do I think it really gives flavor to my chicken is I think it's called reduce. But I reduce down the fat by bringing all the fat over to the side there and then like really turn up the heat. So all this here boils away. So now what happens is all the chicken gets coated really thick. So this is all practically done. And that is my food for the day. Now I have got trainer later on, but I don't think I'm even gonna bring my boots. So here's like, I do like my my Adidas. So I don't even think I'm gonna bring my boots or pack my gear bag or anything because I've got really bad blisters on my heels because I bought a new pair of boots there a week or 2 ago. So I don't want them getting any worse before the match tomorrow. So I'll just go down, be a bit of a meeting and meet the boys. So what I do after I've washed up everything is you gotta put this guy in the fridge, right? So I put any rice and veg that's left over in there. You're not supposed to leave rice go cold or go back to room temperature, I think. So basically I put that into the fridge and then, yeah, it's done. Heading back to the gym now, so see you there. Alright guys, what's the crack? So I'm at the gym, in the office, sitting at the computer desk. So like the screen, there's my hand. It's a big screen. So this is where we do all of our like multitasking and programs and stuff. So on the left what we have is we have the exercise database that is on the app. So this is the training software that we use for the gym. And it's where we keep all of our exercises and put all the programs together. So we've got a ton of exercises in here. There's a good few pages. Now the thing was some of these weren't working. So what I had to do was I had to go up to YouTube, and on YouTube we've got 281 videos and they're all basically exercises. Now they're all private at the moment, so you can't see them unless you have a link, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make them all public. So now I've selected all videos, privacy, public. So I'm going to set those 280 videos to public and hit submit. You want to okay, so I'm guessing that's going to like take a second. So yeah, it says like pending. So it's pending. Oh, it's going pretty quick. 62 done. Okay, so the reason I did that is because when I'm doing my programs, or when I'm training here in the gym, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the exercises. So I'm going to like pull out my phone and I'm going to open the app and I'm going to show you exactly what movements I'm doing, and I can show you the weight I'm lifting, and then you'll be able to go on to the Fit 100 HQ page on YouTube and you'll be able to search that video and you'll see the exact same movement that I'm doing. Training with Colm. Now, here's the thing, like if you follow exactly what I do and like every exercise to a T, it's probably not the best program for you. And that's because the things that I'm doing for a very specific reason, because of my body and what I'm able for and how flexible I am and my goals and all that kind of stuff. Whereas if you're not as flexible as I am, then you're probably going to need to do more stretch. I spend a lot of my time on things like ankle rehab, balance work, skills work. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe you should be doing a lot more stretching. So when I get back to putting up workouts, which won't be until after this match tomorrow, I'll specify where I'm working on specific stuff for myself and where you should think about putting in something for yourself based on some kind of assessment that you do. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so like this is the Fit 100 Facebook page and I'm just showing you the videos that I was talking about. So here's a few of them there, right? So these are the videos I'm talking about that have just been going up and, you know, getting some good feedback on them. And again, this is the kind of short, snappy content that, doing a bit of dancing, the short, snappy content that I can produce on a regular basis and answer people's questions. And I'm getting some really nice feedback. I got 2 really nice messages today from one guy here in the gym and one guy over in Holland, and they were really encouraging. So thanks lads for those messages. It is a lot of work, and one of the reasons why I've actually been consistent on social media for the last week or 2 is because my training has totally deloaded. Typically I spend 30-40 hours a week training, and then I spend another like 50 hours a week working. I don't know how many hours are in the week, but that leaves very little time for sleeping. So when championship is over and when my training picks up again, because that's the heaviest time of the year when championship isn't on, I want to be able to produce some form of content on a consistent basis without putting too much pressure on myself. It's like I put so much pressure on myself, and what happens is I don't sleep then, because I'll stay working until 2 in the morning and then I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning, and you obviously break down after time. 2 hours later. Back home in bed. It's like 10:30. Earliest I've been to bed in 2017. Book some time off tomorrow morning, so I've got a nice lie-in before this game. I will check in with you tomorrow.